Strange.
It's quite motivational actually, because in the all category I was in like 70th position out of 230 or something. But then when I flicked to my own category, I was like 5th.
Yeah, and you can
They,
see, because again, when you're in all categories, you've got no idea where
where
the
you are, yeah.
category 5 buzzards are or whatever. So it's really useful. Doesn't look as though Caroline's going to make it.
No, doesn't look like it, does it?
No.
Oh, a nice recovery ride to start off Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a recovery. Well, I'll say it's a recovery ride. I did the race earlier, but I was just riding around in tempo.
How
many hours ago was that, Ken?
6 hours ago. Six and a half.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, back on the bike 6 hours again.
Yeah. Last weekend I did the later one, but it's sort of the worst time gap is like 1 or 2 hours because you don't properly recover and you end up not really, loosening up again. You just end up feeling really tight everywhere. This was proper recovery. Yeah, I rode around, Martin Emptich, don't you, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rode with him tonight, earlier. He's just starting to get back into it. Had some back issues and got made redundant at work. But he's got a job now.
All right, okay. Because Martin used to ride with the Wombats when we moved from RGT onto MyWhoosh.
Okay.
And then after a while, he just disappeared.
Yeah.
And then I think he started doing other platforms.
Sorry, was that?
Did he go on other platforms?
I don't think so. He just said sort of life got in the way and other things like that. And he had back issues, so he couldn't even ride. He's just starting to rebuild again. I really like this course. It's just enough to be interesting. I mean, running around Bruges, dead flat, is pretty boring. Same muscle groups pretty much the whole way.
Yeah, the next 3 races get more interesting, don't they?
Yeah.
They've all got
just
pretty bad hills in them.
The video of the next one on Bhutan. Which
that's the first Bhutan stage I did actually when they released it. Dragon one.
What, the Dragon Fury?
Yeah.
Actually,
because it was only 14 kilometers or something like that. I thought, I'll do that one quite quick. I didn't realise how big the hill was.
And then it's all downhills from the summit to the finish.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of flat after the, at the bottom of the hill, but yeah, mostly it's downhill and then.
I like how in the next round of CEL, they fixed up the hill climbing bit, because it's pretty crazy. You had a hill climb course which had a downhill and a flat afterwards, so anything you gained on the uphill you lost on the downhill.
Yeah. I think they've come up with 6 good courses, although obviously 6 is a bit of a secret at the moment.
Yeah, they listened to the feedback, didn't they?
Yeah.
We were all moaning about that it was all geared up for sprinters and everything.
Yeah.
And also 6 is, you know, when you had the week gap, that extended it to almost a 3-month series, which life would always get in the way for people.
Yep.
Yeah, 8 weeks, wasn't it? With a 2-week gap in the middle.
8 weeks in a week gap.
Yeah, it seems to be a bit of appetite for a social ride, Dave.
Yeah.
You can organise. I'm sure I've seen somewhere that you can organise one, but you might.
You can,
You've got to
yeah.
pay for it.
Well, you can get it one
I've got
free.
no idea.
You get one free trial. So if you're not people in
And
your
then you
club,
have to pay.
yeah, that's for what, one a month or something. But if you've got enough people in the club, each one does their free trial once. Yeah, keep going for a while.
Oh, okay. You get a 1-month free trial. That's good. Yeah.
Or like effectively one event free trial.
So if you had 6 people wanting to do it, then you'd have 3 rides over 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea. You can pick a good time when everyone, when there's a lot of people available.
Yeah, well, take what I said, Matt, if someone wants to organise it, because Ken was at the start of the TTs when Holly and Emma set them up. It became really difficult for one person to organise the.
Yeah.
Did we have 5 or 6 TTs originally?
Yep.
Holly was struggling with it. Then I started to help out Holly. And then Jacob made it slightly easier, but it's a lot of work.
You've got a bit more control over them now, haven't you? You can go on the site and you mess around with the times and dates and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to you got to give. It's a bit of a lead time to do it. You can't. It's not like on Bike Terror or Training Peaks where you can pretty much do it on the fly.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't know how it works on Training Peaks these days. They haven't been on for a while.
Yeah, again, you can set it up really late if you need to.
Yeah.
Because Peter Ridley sets up the koala one, Kent.
Oh, yep.
As well as this one for the Western lot. And talking about Training Peaks, I followed that conversation you had with that guy on Facebook.
Oh, stood for Morgan. God. I ended up. So the first thing I did was I went across to Discord. I said I'll just DM him on Discord. Couldn't find him, so I'll DM him on Messenger. Then he responded and hadn't read my Messenger, so I just deleted it. I thought, this guy does not want to be on a team.
But yeah, even on Indivelo,
Yeah,
we had a code for
yeah.
the teams.
I was almost going to say to him, hey, look, why don't you set up your own team? Don't have time for this.
But I didn't really get what he was after.
No, neither do I.
And even on Indivelo, we used Discord to talk
Yeah,
to people, talk to
absolutely.
folk.
Yeah, that's right. Because on our Training Peak stuff, we set everything up on Messenger, organise everything on Messenger, and chat over Discord.
Yeah. There wasn't anything magic about Indivelo.
Yeah. Just telling Matt earlier, I rode with Jacob, the was he? Jay at Logica something or other.
Oh gosh, yeah.
He was good. He's a good rider. He's strong.
Is he wanting the right TTs?
Yeah. Yeah, first lap coming up. Yeah, I wasn't sure about his time zone, so I offered him Aussie as well, but he's sort of the wrong side of the continent for that. Because he rode the.
What's his time zone?
He's on East Coast.
Oh,
So
East Coast.
yes, he was riding the 1:30 p.m. ride my time. It was probably the end of the day for him. Maybe you should ride maybe you should ride with one of the Brazilian teams. They'd be in the right time zone.
Yeah.
I'd watch that. So, you know the SRC that's on a Sunday? You've got racers from all over the world, obviously. They all have to do it at the same time. I think it's the Brazilian ones. They're up at like 3:30 in the morning doing it. It seems crazy, but that's what you've got to do.
Yeah, Gabriella takes it really seriously, wins a lot of money.
Yeah, well, yeah, if it's worth it financially, then yeah.
That was a bit of a surprise last week, wasn't it? Camilla winning.
Yeah.
Different name.
Her full name. Mary, is it Mary Jane something?
Mary Kate McCarthy.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, she's strong. Tell you what,
He's Kiwi. Yeah.
Holly's got a good chance this weekend or tomorrow because pretty flat course. If she gets her tactics right, she could certainly podium.
Yeah, it's a shame about Holly leaving MyWhoosh. For the TTs.
Yeah, I think she's just got too much on her plate with SRC and work, I guess. Because she's still putting a lot of training in.
Yeah, she likes Swift for that.
Yeah. Oh, that's mainly because she said that her coach gave her the workouts, but they crash on MyWhoosh. So I've offered to fix them, but she just needs to get them across to me. It's going to be something really simple. Normally it's some dodgy character in the file, causes it.
Almost didn't make this one this morning, Dave. It's Valentine's Day, isn't it? I forgot all about it. And then the missus was like, "Oh, I'm going to do you a surprise breakfast in bed." I'm like, "Oh, well, I can't. I've got a ride in half an hour." So I said the breakfast will have to wait.
Well,
So,
we've got a break in the weather here, Matt, which you must have as well. So,
yeah, we have it's nice and blue sky out there today.
yeah, I'm getting out at 11 o'clock with the local cycle club.
All right.
It's been such a poor 6 or 7 weeks of weather.
Oh, I know. My local park run has been cancelled now for about 8 weeks running. The fields are underwater still.
Ooh, nasty.
Like it's up to the top of the goalposts in some places.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's crazy, yeah. We don't seem to have had like heavy rain, but it's just been
Just-
raining every day,
yeah,
consistent,
every
you know?
day.
Yeah. I expect you get it even worse up there, don't you? Although I don't know, actually I don't know because I'm sure I've been reading that the southern west part of England is the worst.
Yeah,
Cornwall got it really bad,
we have,
apparently.
yeah. We've not had much really torrential rain, whereas the east of Scotland has had torrential rain.
Yeah.
And when it gets cold with a northerly wind from the Arctic, it means the ski slopes, they've got plenty of snow now.
Yeah.
Which part of the country are you from, Matt?
I'm from Bristol, which is in the southwest.
Yep. Right. Lived in Surrey for 6 years in Woking.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I lived in Surrey for a couple of years. I was working there. That was Red Hill, Reigate area.
Okay. Yeah, I worked for a big oil company. Ooh, need my studded tyres riding on the snow.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that on Thursday night, wasn't it? We did the last one of this. I thought it would snow after sun. How big's the time difference between the east and the west, then, Ken?
Over here,
Yeah.
at this time of year, 3 hours. Normally 2 hours,
Oh, okay.
because the WA doesn't go on to summertime. They think they've got enough sun.
Right.
Yeah, it's a real, what do you call it? It's a real mess here in the summer because different states go on daylight saving, others don't. And we're always different to the rest of the world.
Yeah. It's been really hot, hasn't it? You've had like record temperatures.
Yeah, had a really hot summer. A really bad string of days for about 2 weeks. Sort of over 35, well, probably over 37 pretty much every day.
Wow.
A couple of days in the 40s.
No, we're not used to that here.
Nah, we're not used to it either.
Yeah. We did have a record summer actually last year. We had a period where it didn't rain. We're making up for it now, but we had a period where it didn't rain for literally like 2 months or something.
Yeah. When I was injured, you couldn't get out, Matt.
Oh no.
It's hard to imagine not raining in England.
I know.
Yeah, we've had, funny enough, up here during COVID, the first 2 years, our summers were exceptional.
Yeah. Yeah, the COVID summer, the first one in 2020, that was a really good one.
Yeah.
Trying to
And
keep
with
you
the
locked down, and
island
it was
being
beautiful outside.
and with the island being quarantined, no one could come onto the island, so and we just took advantage of the weather to be outside.
Yeah. Crazy how time flies, isn't it? That was like 6 years ago now.
Yeah, no. In those 2 years, 2.5 years, it's such a blur.
That tailwind's nice.
Are you putting this one on YouTube, Ken?
Yeah, I probably will.
You always film in here. I do watch a lot of your videos.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's a bit of fun.
Yeah, they're good reconnoiters.
And there's another guy, Steen, who does them as well.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
I watched some of his.
and Gareth.
Yeah. Steen seems to do his though in a much higher
Yeah,
resolution. I don't know whether
he's
it's
got HD. He's got HD.
he's what? Sorry.
He's got the HD version on a proper gaming machine.
Yeah. I figured it was something like that because my quality is not so good.
Yeah,
I've just got a sort of it's not a basic one. It's like a middle of the road laptop, I guess.
yeah,
And it's not got advanced graphic cards or anything.
yeah.
But when you watch a video on his, you do notice things that you don't normally notice.
Well, he would, because when
Little
you're,
details and things.
yeah, and the HD one's got crowds and other things and a bit more background scenery.
Oh, it has more stuff, does it?
Yeah,
I didn't realise that. I thought it was just because it was better quality and I was noticing it.
yeah.
Matt, I bought
Yeah.
a new laptop, checked
Yeah.
all the specs I thought I did, and then tried to download the HD or the standard MyWhoosh, and of course Snapdragon. You can't use MyWhoosh on it.
Oh,
Ah,
And I checked out Snapdragon in terms of people's reviews of it, never thinking it would be a problem for MyWhoosh. In Rod Loxley, got in contact with him, and he said they've got no timetable for making it compatible.
it is quite demanding, isn't it? It's quite a memory heavy. They use Unreal Engine, don't they? Which is quite an advanced
yeah.
graphics tool, I think. I love it though. It's really good, I think. Better than Beer.
Well, I ride sometimes on Bike Terror because we have TTTs there as well. And every time I go on, I think, nah, the graphics are
Basic.
really blocky. Yeah. Maybe it could be my laptop as well. Depending on what some people seem to have slightly better graphics than I do, but still nothing like this.
No.
Yeah, MyWhoosh has improved over 2 years.
They made a lot of improvements to the info site as well in the last few days.
Yeah.
They sharpened up the imaging. They've changed the font. They've added new features. It looks really good. I think it's brilliant considering we didn't pay anything for it.
Yep.
These TTTs, I don't think they are, although it says you're supposed to have between 3 and 6 riders, I think you can definitely have less because I've ridden a few of my own. I'm pretty sure you can have more as well.
Yeah, you can.
I don't think if you're number 7 joining, it won't stop you joining, will it?
No, it won't. No, it's very much an honour system.
So we could really use one of the dormant ones as a social ride, really.
Yep.
Yeah, because Jacob doesn't worry about if we're over 6 either.
No. And if it's a social ride, we'd only be riding it slowly anyway. So it's not like we're going to be troubling anyone at the top of the leaderboard or anything, is it?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm treating this as a social ride. That's why we have drop bears as well. We have a no drop ride. And it's really just for people a lot of people choose it as a recovery if they've done a hard ride on Tuesday or Monday.
Yeah. Yeah, because some of our TTs just don't get used at all, do they? Like the kestrels and the owls and the eagles.
Yeah.
Currently, I mean.
I dropped them off a couple of hours because they weren't being used, but we'll resurrect them if there's enough interest. Because again, we're finding in Aussie that we're just spread too thinly across all the platforms. So there's a proposal that if we can, we'll put them on training peaks if people can join the races for free. It looks like that's going to be possible.
Okay.
We're struggling to get sort of 3 people on the various platforms. We're riding on 3 different platforms.
Yeah, the funny thing is, the quotas on MyWhoosh used to have a good 4 or 5 riders at one time, Ken.
Yeah. And partly it's summer here because I think a lot of them have ride out. A lot of those guys, they're really strong. And they're in WA mostly. But I think they mostly ride outside this time of year, probably in whatever club they're in. So when winter comes along, they might turn up again. We used to be really strong the previous year with the sharks and the dingoes and all that.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, the Sharks were normally league winners.
Yep. I know some of the, not professional, but the more serious racers got a bit disillusioned with the drafting on MyWhoosh.
Do you think now that they've added this wind feature, do you think that they've fixed it so that if you, I don't know, let's say the wind's coming from the left and you position yourself on the right, like what I'm doing now, would that make a difference, or is it only? I don't think it's that clever, is it?
It is. It's supposed to be, but it doesn't make that much difference. I found not yet. Anyway, it's hard. I mean, the wind isn't all that strong anyway. They've never put a really strong wind in. Not like a 40k an hour or something. Then people would. Everyone would complain if it was a 40k an hour.
40, yeah. Oh, 14.
Yeah, Mike. If you're not in a bunch, it'll be tough.
Yeah.
The wind definitely makes a difference. Like in a race yesterday, I noticed, considering I was riding along in a group and we were pretty much the same amount of effort the whole time, sometime our speed was like 34, and then other times it was 44. And I was thinking, initially I'd forgotten about the wind. I was thinking someone had made a surge or something, and it was because of that, but then I realised it was because of headwinds and tailwinds. So.
Yeah. I mean, part of the difficulty is that with that and the draft, they don't change the resistance because it's just way too hard to work it out because of on the different trainers. Yeah. So you get the same resistance, just affects your speed. So it's more down to you've got to modify your cadence more than anything to slow down and speed up.
With their training peaks on the really long TTs, they turn the wind off.
Okay. What's interesting
Otherwise,
is that
instead of 15 minutes, you would be doing an hour long session.
Yeah, that's right. It takes too long, doesn't it? Well, the other weird thing is that when you look at the meteorological wind speeds, they're usually taken at 10 to 20 meters above the ground, where it's quite a bit stronger than near the ground. So when you see it's on 10 kph here, I'm sort of thinking, so is that 10 kilometers an hour as the Bureau would measure it, 10, 20 meters above the ground, or at ground level? Because at ground level, that's strong. But Not so strong if it's 20 metres up.
Getting very technical now, Ken.
But yeah, getting the drafting
You're
right is
building
actually really hard, because I've been trying to model it mathematically, and it's trouble is there's no accepted equation for it. Just lots of ad hoc evidence for how strong it is.
Yeah.
Over on the beta version, they've brought back the drinking avatar. Or either that or it's just a hangover from the past, but I really wish they'd bring it back here.
What's the drinking avatar?
They used to have it so that every so often your avatar would reach down and grab a bottle and take a drink. And it was really good as a reminder. But it then disappeared.
Oh, remind you to take a drink.
Yeah. It disappeared.
Is that, oh, actually, you've got a different bike, Ken. I thought
It's a TTT. It's a TT bike. Yeah, it's a TT bike. You get one automatically.
See, on my screen, you've got a yellow and black bike, a normal one.
I have.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's a black and red Colnago at the moment on my screen.
Oh, right, yeah. But see, on mine, you're riding around in a
Yeah,
normal
you're on
bike.
a road bike, Ken.
Am I? Wow.
How weird.
Actually, you have got invisible toy bars on your bike as well.
Yeah. Well, Dave, I've got you on a yellow bike. Looks like a road bike too.
Oh,
For
okay.
me, I'm on a black and white Conego.
Yeah, mate.
Something's screwed
That's
up in
strange.
the something's a bit screwed up in the code. Then it's got the wrong bikes. Not that matters, but
Yeah, I noticed this because Lisa, Lisa was riding around in a different bike and she had bright yellow wheels, didn't she, Ken?
Yeah,
The other day. That was a bit odd.
mind you, she's flying on those wheels, Matt.
You're cheating, yeah.
God, compared to when she first joined 5 weeks ago, our TTs, to now be leading the women category 5 in 8 overalls. Amazing stuff. You're very strong.
yep.
Yeah, no, she's doing really well. I was watching a lady the other day, her name's Abigail, and she was really strong. She was she finished in the top 10, I think, including the men. She was right up
Is
there.
she in a higher category?
Well, it looks like she's only just joined MyWhoosh, and her result didn't count because she didn't have a heart rate monitor, or it wasn't working. Because she said, I did notice she said afterwards on Facebook that she did have one, but obviously it wasn't working or whatever. And yeah, so her result didn't count, but she was way faster than any of us lot. You know, I mean everyone, including Terry and Kev and everyone.
Terry's funny with his complaining about the 0.001 watts per kilo issues.
So Ken, you get to the finish line 10 meters slower than that person or faster. Funny thing is, as we were talking about it last night, Terry was over 3.2
Yep.
for the last stage, which we've just been waiting for people to come back and say, "Oh, Terry, you're over your category limit."
Yep. Well, for me,
Yeah, he's only 1 watt. He's only 1 watt off of going up now. So I wonder how he's going to manage that. He's going to have to keep flying under the radar.
Last 200 meters.
well, basically, I'd only have to add what, about less than half a kilo to my weight to drop down a category.
Almost. Yeah, I'm the same actually. If I dropped my weight by a little fraction, I'm sure I'd be promoted into the next category.
Yep. So I'm just into on CEL, I'm on Cat 3, which seems a bit overblown for me, but
Does the Cat 4 have a lot more riders in it, Ken? Would it be worth your while dropping down?
6.5 dozen, yeah. I mean, there's not as many riders on Cat 3 for sure, but it's a nice challenge. I like to see how long I can hang with them, the faster guys.
Yeah, that's the thing about Terry. You should take up the challenge to see how far he can improve in Cat 4.
Yeah. I reckon I'm in Cat 4 in the current competition, and I think I would have struggled to keep up with him.
He likes winning though, doesn't he?
I think that's what it comes down. No,
Yeah.
it's down to the individual. So, like, I was almost going to reply and say, look, some people like winning, some just like the challenge, some just like just pootling around having fun.
Yeah, I'm in the last group, Ken.
Yeah, I'm pretty much there most of the time. I certainly don't like suffering these days. Done enough of that.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got to suffer if you want to win.
Well, maybe we'll suffer for 900 metres and see how we go. Don't mind putting a VO2 effort in for the last little bit.
Go for it.
Oh, that was fun.
That was.
Yeah, well done, guys.
Oh. Oh.